Let's go over the floating triangle from closed guard. It's very similar to the hip bump sweep. The only difference is I set him up and bait him for a triangle. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do so now. So we'll begin in closed guard. First of all, I have to establish how I'm going to break his posture to encourage him to sit back so I can attempt a floating triangle. First, it's called the prayer pose posture break, where my hands are going to come together underneath and in between his arms. As I'm here, I'm going to up slightly just to reduce the pressure of his push. And I'm going to go ahead and push his arms off of my hips, rotate my wrist, catch him. See? I'm placing his hands out aligned with his knees. Simultaneously, what I'm doing is I'm bringing my knees into my chest. This breaks his posture. He wants to sit up, so what I'm going to do is encourage him to sit back further by shooting my legs past him. Okay? At the last minute, my feet will be opening. We'll do it one more time. I come here, break that posture, I shoot back, and open. Simultaneously, I use that momentum that I created by kicking him and him sitting up to go ahead and sit up to elbow, forearm, up to my hand. All right, now I'm upright like him. My right arm, instead of coming across the body like a hip bump sweep and hooking his arm, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot it up towards his neck and ear, and I'm going to punch him with my bicep. Not straight back, but looking over my left shoulder. Okay, that makes him post on that arm as you see. Here, while he's distracted with that one, I'm placing all my weight onto my right foot and my left hand. So it helps me lift my body off of him. I'm bringing my left knee into my chest and shooting it up over his shoulder. You got two options. I can go ahead and catch my leg at the shin, or I could just simply hook his head with my leg and fall back, breaking his posture. Here, quickly, I hook my feet to make sure I trap him. I have his posture down. I now raise my hips up to go ahead and transfer his arm across my body. I catch my shin like you normally would with a triangle. I can either post on the floor or his hip to change the angle. Bringing my shin up higher, I can close that triangle. Let's go ahead and change the angle so you can see. Slightly like this, you know. So we're here. I go ahead in a prayer pose. I start bringing it off my hips, knees to my chest. He breaks his posture. He wants to sit back. As he does so, I encourage him, sit up onto my left hand. Remember, my right arm came across, punching him on the ear or neck, making him post on that arm as you see. He's distracted there. As I'm holding myself up with my left hand and my right foot, I raise my hip off the ground, bring my left knee out, and begin to shoot up to the ceiling. As I do this, simultaneously, I'm falling back. Remember the two options. I'm either catching my own shin or I'm pulling his head down to fall back with him. We're here. I cross my feet to keep him down. I lift my hips up to transfer his arm across my body. Okay, guys? I go ahead and grab my shin once again, my left shin, okay? And I go foot on the floor or his hip to adjust the angle. I close the triangle, pull down the head, finish. Guys, that's the floating triangle from closed guard. Hope you enjoyed the technique. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to stay updated.